you don't have to trust any bank, any entity, any government to know the truth. The truth is manifested every 10 minutes in the blocks. The truth is protected by the integrity of the cryptography. And the underlying protocols are naturally conservative in a Newtonian sense and in a physical sense. So they represent conservation of energy. There's 21 million as a cap. You'll never have more than 21 million. So this is the manifestation of the laws of thermodynamics. So the Bitcoin protocol, absolute transparency of monetary dynamics into the hands of all 8 billion people on the planet, and it puts it beyond the corrupting influence of a counterparty. And so if you think about what makes the universe work, it's the fact that gravity is applied universally to everyone, everywhere, at all times, and nobody can cheat. Right? You just can't cheat gravity. You can't cheat the speed of sound. You can't cheat the speed of light. There are universal constants, and objectivism all comes back to this idea that you need to, adapt to the universe. You can't bend the universe. For short times you might get away for it, but over the long period of time, the universe wins. And all of our economic systems before Bitcoin, they were all relativistic, politically corruptible systems. The fiat systems are obviously easily corrupted, but even the gold systems, you shave the coins, you debase the currency, you water it down, or you steal it. And with Bitcoin, this idea of sovereignty is very critical. You are sovereign. The idea of ownership is knowing something is owning something, right? Knowing is owning. If I know my private keys, and in my private keys is all my wealth, as long as I know it, I have it, you can't have it. And every other form of money you can take, right? The gold you can take, the fiat you can take, the property you can take. So the genius of Satoshi was, I'm going to give 8 billion people the ability to audit the entire 21 million supply. I'm not going to rely upon a central counterparty or bank or government in order to verify that. There's no way to cheat it. You can't cheat the system, and no one can cheat you with force. And there's something natural about that and appealing to, I think, an objectivist or anybody that believes in fairness and truth or sovereignty or freedom or liberty. And it's the first, maybe the first computer network, the first network where people kind of got that degree of sovereignty. It's certainly the most significant one with that degree of sovereignty, I think. And Satoshi said, withdraw your wealth from an economy that is corrupt. In essence, Satoshi is saying that to the extent that you could build a multi-billion-dollar company, you could generate hundreds of millions or billions of dollars of profits, but if someone is elected that then triples the money supply, they steal 2/3 of all your labor for the last 30 years, and they do it in about a week. And so if someone can, in essence, steal everything you've done and everything you're ever going to do with the click of a button, then you can't win by playing that game. And so John Galt kind of said, well, we know we can't win no matter how hard we try, so we should just withdraw and go and strike. And Satoshi took a different point of view, which is, yeah, we know we can't win as long as we hold the currency of a corrupt government. So the only way to win is to create an immortal, incorruptible currency. And of course, the only way to make an incorruptible or immortal currency is to get the people out of the way. And so in essence, you end up with millions and millions of disinterested computers that can't do anything but process the protocol. And there is no discretion of a CEO or a corporation or a government in the midst of it. But both of them, are heroic figures that said, you're in a no-win situation as long as you stay in a corrupt system. You need to depart the system. They had, one of them, gives a solution of Galt, Gulch, and strike, and the other one gives a solution of shift your money to cyberspace. The things that were launched by, say, Nick Szabo before, and they abandoned all those projects because ultimately they all had an attack surface, and the attack surface was that corporation subject to regulatory capture or that entity. And so along, who is John Galt? Right? No, who is John Galt? He builds something and he disappears. Who is Satoshi Nakamoto? I think Satoshi realized that the only way for us to make this work is we have to build a system that is completely separate from the existing financial structure, the existing power structure. And so the heroic thing to do is, he didn't raise money. He didn't do an ICO and raise $500 million to capitalize it, even though there was plenty of capital in 2010 for tech companies. He didn't keep any for himself. He didn't stick around, right? And he created something which, Bitcoin, we've got this thing in Bitcoin called Pizza Day. And the significance of Pizza Day is the Bitcoin network fires up January 3rd, 2009, and then it trades with no value until about, May 2010, 500 plus days. And on Pizza Day, it's worth a fraction of a penny. Okay, so the price that was paid by Satoshi to create something that was virtuous and uncorrupted and uncorruptible was give up fame and fortune and self-interest and expedience and any kind of get-rich-quick or simple notion, and do it the hard way, and do it in such a way that, what do you get if you mine Bitcoin? You get more Bitcoin. What's that worth? Well, it's worth nothing initially until people decide that having something which is incorruptible and immortal and orthogonal to the entire corrupt $500 trillion financial system is something they might want to join in on. And the risk he took was, well, maybe people won't want to join. Maybe people won't believe in freedom and sovereignty and truth and, and self-determination through cryptography. But maybe they will. And Pizza Day was that first, it's worth a couple of fractions of a penny. And then it's worth $1, and it's worth $10, it's worth $100, it's worth $1,000, it's worth $10,000. And so today it's alive, and it's something. But it was able to be bootstrapped without a CEO or a board of directors or a headquarters or a nexus or any early founders. And therefore, it does have this characteristic of incorruptibility. You could hold the gun to my head and tell me to change Bitcoin and you blow my head off. I can't change it.